Hello Pisces couples, welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. Pisces, this is your weekly reading for the second week of September 2018. Keep in mind, Pisces, that this is general, so some of these details may not resonate with you. It may not even resonate at all, in fact. I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, if that happens, okay? If it doesn't resonate at all. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book at angelicascensionstarot.com. Okay, and this can obviously go vice versa because it's just a general reading. Let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. So this is going to be, they broke your heart. Pisces couples, you're dealing with heartbreak. So you're not talking to them. You stop talking to your partner. Maybe you're just realizing how loved you are, how important you are to yourself. Because maybe this person right now, you don't feel like your partner is recognizing what it is that you bring to the table. Right now, you might just need to be heard. Okay? You're very tearful about the situation. You're hurt. And so maybe, Pisces, you're feeling about you might be feeling like letting go because you feel taken for granted right now in the relationship. And you need to feel supported. You want to feel loved. You want a hug. So right now, you're just focusing on you. Maybe, Pisces, it might be a good idea to go outside and move your body. It's an exercise. Get your mind off of this situation. Money might be on your mind too, Pisces. Someone has some karma to pay back. Okay. Wow. Everybody's getting this. Was there a love triangle here? Was it a third party situation? Perhaps there was. In the past, you were dealing with a ladies' man. Someone that likes a lot of attention, that could be a bit egotistical maybe. Someone that you may have children with. And you feel like this is the one for you. Okay. Very strong friendship bond that the two of you have. There you are. You're trying to be strong through it all. Pisces couple. But you're having to decide, you're at a crossroads. Do I stay or do I go? Are these differences reconcilable or are they not? Can I get over the past or is this too big of a hurdle? Okay, because right now you're feeling like you're wasting your time in this situation. Feeling unhappy right now, the way that things are going. You could be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing Sagittarius. Trust issues. One of the biggest, this is like the biggest thing, like all of the other issues surround this issue. This is like the base issue, trust. This person obviously broke your trust in the past. And you're hoping for happier days, but right now you're fixated on lies and deception. And if you have a lack of clarity about what to do and where to go. But it looks like you want to reestablish this relationship. Right now you don't know what you want, Pisces. It's like the wind blows and your perspective changes. Your wind blows this just very back and forth. Okay. Like you want to run to this person. You want to run back in their arms, but something's keeping you distant from them, from your partner right now. And like I said, it's not something, we already pinpointed what that is. There's issues here with trust. But see, this is all being divinely guided here. Because I'm seeing that unseen forces watch over you. With this twin flame union for some of you. And yeah, right now a barrier might keep you from your goal. Whether this is in a relationship, sense, or this is in the sense of something else in your life. Could be work. Well, true feelings are masked. You don't want to feel vulnerable with your partner right now. You feel like this is someone who, in your face, they're the doting husband, the doting wife, but when your back is turned, there's someone else. So, maybe you found out about something and you're feeling stuck, unsure of what to do, but feeling like it's best to separate. Okay, because I'm just sensing you're not happy, but you're not really willing to put yourself out there with this person because they've hurt you before, and your pride is also hurt. And right now you're saying, you know what, I'm just not willing to put in the work. I don't want to work on this anymore. But yeah, because you're hurt, because they lied to you, they kept secrets from you. And yeah, intuitively you feel it. And you're tired of this person being in and out of your life, disappearing as quickly as they came in. And you're hurt, obviously, with the Ten of Swords. Ready to lay this to rest. You're ready to end this because you're tired of the hurt and the pain and the disappointment in this relationship. You're tired of being caught in the middle of a love triangle. And you're tired of waiting for them to make a decision. Some of you could be headed to the courthouse. Are you getting a divorce? There could be talk of divorce possibly, but I do see contracts and some type of court documents that could be significant. Okay, but you could find yourself in bad health, or there could be someone around you, maybe news of someone that you care about being in bad health, but I feel like that's also the state of this relationship, unhealthy. Yep, and I feel like you're ready to walk away from this. But I feel like this is just a temporary feeling. I don't feel like you ultimately walk away from it. Maybe some of you do. But I feel like for some of you, you try to salvage this. Because like I said, a lot of back and forth energy. Feeling like it's worth it. But then thinking about all of the things that are hurting you. And all the ways that your partner is damaging the relationship. Could be something you're fixated on. Because I'm seeing that you're sad and crying over something that you found out. Someone broke their vows to you, and this definitely hurt you to the core. It hurt you deeply. So that's how deep your pain is right now. And so absence. You miss this person. You miss their energy around you. But see that? Like I said, this is temporary. This person is going to come right back up to the surface, or this could be someone from the past that resurfaced back into this person's life, to your love interest life. Okay? Seeing a lot of threes here. Something is bound to change, though. Like the direction of this situation is bound to change. But I do feel like you have the potential to get back on one accord, but you might not be feeling that way right now. Pisces, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Yeah, see, you're going to work this out. I do think so. I see death and I see dawn. It's always darkest before dawn, right? With the death card. But dawn, okay? I feel like whatever this was with the Ten of Swords, this marks the end of this cycle. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune brings upon a change, a new cycle, a new dawn, a new day. The light after the darkness. So this is a dark time for you, confusing. Feeling unsure about which direction to take this. But whatever this is, the light is going to be shed on the darkness. So you will be able... Didn't we pull that? That you'll be able to see your way through the darkness? Yes. That you're going to overcome this right now. So I'm saying you're going to find balance in this situation. Even exchange of give and take. There's going to be a need for compromise here. And maybe you're feeling like that could be one of the issues. Compromise. But how can you compromise if someone's not being faithful? So I feel like trust is one of the base issues, and then compromise. Someone maybe feels controlled. I'm hearing the word belittled. You feel taken for granted. Feel like you've given so much in this relationship, Pisces, only to get this in return. I keep saying friendship. So once again, you had a very strong, close, and emotional bond with this person. For some of you, this is just a platonic friendship, and this is a friend of yours that you're having a rift with, that you're having trust issues with. For others of you, there was a friendship before there was love. Or some of you could be friends. Or some of you are coupled, but you're living as roommates. You're feeling temporarily like you're better off walking away to explore your options. Now, for some of you with work, you may be closing a chapter, ending that chapter, walking away from it. And there's something new emerging, something new that you're going into. Because you see a gift or some type of special ability that you have. Pisces, you might be feeling like your partner is reckless. Their actions are reckless. They don't think things through. They just act. They just say what it is that they want to say without really thinking about how it's going to affect you. And you're hurt. And it wasn't just their words, it was their actions. Could have been a Cancer or someone with Cancer in their chart, maybe. Boundaries. Now you want this person to respect your boundaries. You found out about a third party and you said, you know what, get the heck out of here. I can't deal with you right now. I can't take this relationship seriously. You go. And I need my space and I'm going to figure out what it is that I want. Like I said, you're confused. You're going back and forth. Some of you are not confused because I'm hearing that clearly. Some of you know exactly what you want, but this is not something that you want. Like I said, so temporarily you're walking away. You're going to explore their options, or that's what they did to you. Okay. Mother figure. This could be, you guys could have kids. I did say that already, but you're shielding yourself from the pain. You're not wanting to address this person right now. You're staying to yourself because they brought illusions to the table. They were deceptive. They lied to you. But like I said, ultimately I feel like you still have love for this person. You're not talking to them. You don't want to show your love, but it's there. You want to know that you're not alone in this relationship, that they're on board with you in this relationship. And then you want your best friend back. You miss them. You miss their company. So some of you may need to actually find some type of physical outlet. Okay, you might be going out in nature is what I'm seeing, to find some balance, not just external from you, but internal balance. All right, so let's see. We're going to read the energy of your cross watcher. What you give your attention to shapes your experience of life. Turn down the volume on the world's disharmony and listen, and choose to listen to what gives you joy. Are you listening to the right? Are you listening on the right frequency? Someone doesn't feel heard in this situation. Half the time, the things that we're arguing about aren't really the things that we're arguing about. We might be arguing about something that happened way back in 2005. Something that hasn't been resolved. But those feelings are still there. The mystery of life. Wander in the mystery of life and wonder at it. Do it regularly. Your soul needs shooting stars, not neon lights. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay, I'm going to spend much time. That one I didn't really pull in. But anyway, let's read the energy of your cross watcher. I do see seeds of abundance. Okay. Nature knows that abundance is a state of being, of giving rather than hoarding. It's a continual flow of energy to the whole. Abundance can be experienced without having a large bank balance. So yeah, absolutely. Abundance is not limited to just finances. It goes across different areas of your life, especially health, because I'm seeing health could be a big issue for some of you. Okay? Without health, you don't. Your health is deteriorating. Who cares about everything else, right? Who cares about money? Who cares about the next car that you're going to get? What your bank account looks like? Unless, I guess, of course, you're trying to leave a legacy for your family. But you know what? Superficial things, they don't matter if your health is failing. So it's not just about money. It's not about finances always. Abundance covers a lot of different areas. So that might be something that resonates for some of you. Now your cross watcher could have Earth in their chart. I sense a lot of heavy energy going on with the cross watcher as well. Depression, sadness, drinking, issues here with alcohol, using alcohol to cope. This person could be a functioning alcoholic because I'm seeing that this person is... Cross-watcher could be someone that owns a business or has a business mentality. See that? Your cross-watcher feels like they're tired of you leaving them for someone else. Because I feel like that's been the story of your life in this relationship. Someone that goes back and forth between you and someone else. And you're tired. Your cross-watcher is tired of it. So this is why they feel like it's better. They're better off walking away, doing their own thing, traveling, some of them. Because they're agonizing over this relationship, sad, longing for you, but also feeling like it's a draw, like I'm giving up, I'm walking away, but feeling sad about even entertaining the idea of feeling like they have to walk away. Feeling like they've lost hope in the connection that the two of you share. They don't want this break or separation. They're tired of being unhappy. But they realize that they have to be strong through this. They're trying to be strong through this, showing a brave face, right? But feeling emotionally drained by it all. They're feeling like it's time to make a decision for themselves. They've allowed you to make the decision about this connection and what's going to happen ultimately. They feel like they put the power in your hands and they're taking their power back and they're saying, you know what, now I'm going to make a decision about what I want. So right now they're not feeling like they want to put any effort. But, okay, yeah. So they're not really showing you much emotion at all. It's not the way that it used to be now with your cross watcher. Their demeanor has changed up completely. They don't act the way that they used to. They're feeling disappointed and hurt. They're hurt that you lied. They're hurt that they feel used. They feel like they're giving more than you're giving. It could even be around the house. It could be financially. They feel like you're looking elsewhere in the relationship. It could be at a distance online. This person could be at a distance, but I do see an X in the picture. So they're saying, you know, forget it. Putting in all this effort for nothing. Dealing with a toxic situation, they feel like it's time to release the toxicity of this relationship and let it go. They could even be giving you an ultimatum. Block this person, the third person, block them or else. I'm leaving, I'm walking away from this. They feel defeated. Your cross watcher does. They're trying to get over this pain from the past, but instead they've withdrawn. They've gone within. They're not really giving much time to this relationship. They need some time to themselves. They ask for some space. or they just took that space. And they're standing their ground. Okay. Perspective. I feel like there's something here that changes their perspective. Some time away, some time apart, may get them to change their perspective. There could be some type of a shift here that happens with their perspective on things. Or maybe they're more focused on the connection that the two of you have. That connection that the two of you share, that bond, brings them back. It's like, irregardless of whatever happened here, and how much their heart is breaking, they can't deny that strong soulmate attraction. So they feel like you're the one for them. And I'm saying that it's like you can't run, you can't hide from your feelings, and so that's what it is. But what they want is consistency, and they want this relationship to run on a solid basis, and they feel like this isn't solid. So they're looking to you for clarity. They want to know where the two of you are really going here. Is this really going anywhere? Because if it's not, they're deuces, they're out. One of you might be seeing the other one as controlling. Manipulative. Wanting to control their whereabouts, control everything that they do. See, but there's some type of romantic feelings here. And this can go two ways here, two storylines. You could have found a message of your partner, written by your partner, expressing their love to someone else, a third party. For others of you, you're able to come back together and express your love to one another and get back on one accord and move on past this huge hurdle. But see, they haven't forgotten, forgive and forget, right? But no, deception. They're forgiving and learning. They may forgive you, but trust, they're not going to forget about what happened here. So this is what happens here, heart-to-heart conversations, where you honestly discuss your feelings with one another, and you get back to playfulness, and you get back to good times. You get back to the way things were. But right now, you're going through a very difficult patch, right? Passion. So everything returns gradually, slowly, on their own terms. I do see that one of you does come out to apologize. And you talk about things. So Pisces couples, it looks like this, like I said, this hurdle doesn't stop your relationship from continuing. Like the love that you share is so deep that in spite of whatever this is, someone trying to meddle in your relationship, or maybe you're suspecting it. It may not even actually be something that's playing out. Just something doesn't look right in your situation. Because I do see a card here talking about perspective. So maybe your perspective of the situation isn't right. In these heart-to-heart conversations, clear it up. But others of you, that may not be the case. What you see is what you get. Okay? This person was a player in the past. You feel like once a cheater, always a cheater. So you see something that looks suspicious and you fly with it. You go with it, and immediately you distance yourself and say, I'm better off on my own. That type of thing. That type of vibe is what I'm getting. So the advice in closing for Pisces couples for the second week of September 2018, we did see transformation. Okay? And this is also talking about internal transformation as well as external. Independent, okay? And then I see leap of faith. Let's go ahead and reshuffle. So this is for the Pisces couple, Sun and Rising, Venus sign, guiding children. Some of you are parents, parental guides, or you teach children. It says you are good at helping children, counseling and healing children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. That could be advice with career, but I do see home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So maybe someone is moving out or moving back in, or maybe you're moving on. Okay, this could mean a lot of different things for different Pisceans, but basically that's what I'm seeing for you this week. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the description, my email and my website are below in the description box. Pisces, take care. I'll see you next week. Don't be a stranger. Come back and see me next week. Bye for now.